Hi Libra, welcome to Third Eye Tarot. This is going to be a reading for the second half of April 2025, or for whenever you find it. Let's get started. Hey Spirit, please hear messages for Libra's highest good. Thank you. So welcome back, Libra. If you're a returning subscriber, thanks so much. So happy to have you here. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I like to get one overall theme from the Wild Unknown archetype and read from the book. I think it's beautifully written. You have the Maiden. Page 77. The Maiden archetype is the epitome of innocent arousal, naive sensuality, and precarious purity. She is compelling and addictive because of her flawless and youthful glow. She's the first archetype in the trifecta of Maiden, Mother, Crone, and rightfully so, because she has, oh, so much to learn. The Maiden is perfectly positioned for trouble to come her way and subject her to a challenge that leads to the next phase of womanhood. She must grow up, yet hesitates at the threshold, enamored by the charms of youth. The Maiden represents the side of us that is riveted and curious, drawn to shadowy forests, dark nights, and taking just one taste of poisonous fruit. Her magic is edgy and includes both shame and delight. Let yourself fall down the rabbit hole, young one. Well, I can remember being a maiden. Yeah, I can remember the energy. Maybe you have, if you're a more mature person such as myself, maybe you have a maiden daughter or something, granddaughter, something like that. Or maybe you are the maiden, because I really don't know who I'm reading for, right? Let's open for Libra with Tarot of Mystical Moments. We have Wheel of Fortune and Seven of Pentacles on the cut. I can remember too, when you're young, you like, God, it's taking so long. I just want to be like grown up, right? And then you get grown up and you're like, dang, I wish I could be young again. This is for Libra. I only say that because that Seven of Pentacles can sometimes be like, oh, when are things going to change, you know? Libra energy. Wheel of Fortune has been on the bottom of the deck this whole time, pretty much, as I was shuffling. So a huge turn of event energy. You can see all the gears are starting to move, right? It's time. She's holding a little watch piece. So it's something about, well, the fruit won't ripen until the exact right moment. Messages for Libra. The Judgment. And then all of a sudden it's a wakey, wakey, eggs and bakey. This is a wake-up call. The Judgment. It's blaring a horn. Alarms are going off. This is one of Scorpio's major arcana. They have more than two, actually, but this is the rebirth aspect of Scorpion energy. We have King of Swords, feminine King of Swords on the bottom of the deck. This deck has two kings and two emperors, masculine, feminine. We have the Hierophant coming out next. So major arcana for Taurus. That's interesting because Scorpio opened you up with the Judgment, and Scorpio and Taurus are polarity to each other on the zodiac wheel. The Eight of Pentacles is next. Six of Wands as I pause. Messages for Libra. Thank you, Spirit. Empress. Wow, that's one of your major arcana, Libra. You share that with Taurus. We already have Taurus here with that Hierophant. Ace of Swords on the bottom of the deck. That's giving me a lot of clarity, that Ace of Swords, because, you know, the Judgment is here. So it's some sort of a wake-up call. Like you can't avoid knowing whatever it is. Ace of Cups is next. Coming under the Judgment. Yeah, wow. So what is this? A resurgence of love of life? Or is this a new love coming into your life? You know, the Empress is the birth of something new. You see the little baby there. Embryonic baby. Huh. I think she's holding a crown right above. I don't know if it'll focus for you, but anyway, let's continue. King of Pentacles as I pause. So that's husband, father, energy, protector, provider for the family. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, because it's earth element, earth signs. But that's the energy of somebody who shows up for the family. Okay. Seven of Pentacles to the Emperor. Somebody is having to learn patience here. You know, maybe it's not a maiden per se, but maybe it's the energy of the maiden within us that wants it yesterday. Doesn't want to have to wait, right? But, you know, all good things in time, and good things come to those who wait is coming through here. The Emperor certainly has been through one or two seasons in their life. You don't just get to Emperor status because of a birthright. No, that's a hard won energy. But interesting, we have Emperor to the Empress on the table. Okay, two more cards. Nine of Cups, Seven of Cups, and the Chariot on the bottom of the deck. That's major arcana for Cancer. So funny how they depict it here as a snail with wheels, because snails move very slow, but obviously if they've upgraded to wheels, it's going to pick up speed. So maybe something was moving very slow and suddenly it's going to pick up speed. Two cup energies to close you out. Seven of Cups with the Nine of Cups. So out of all of the different available options, that's what the Seven of Cups is about. There's clearly one, you know, she's pointing to one of those stars. Ace of Cups here would bring the 9 to the 10, right? The 10 of Cups is emotional bliss with other humans. The 9 of Cups is a wish fulfillment for one person. We're going to clarify with the Lost Soul Tarot for Libra. On the cut, we have the Empress. Divine Feminine energy, Libra, you're showing up. We have the Moon on the other side. And interesting, this Hierophant here has the Moon behind them. Right, so the Hierophant is higher level of something. And it can be, you know, a marriage card, higher level of commitment, whatever. But here, I feel it's more like somebody that people go to for wise counsel and advice. You can see the owl is holding a book, like reading to that child in the tree, right? Oh my God, yeah, totally bringing me right back to this maiden energy. So maybe if you're not identifying yourself as the maiden, maybe you have somebody in your life who you're trying to guide. The Empress would have children, right? I mean, she's a mother energy, so children, grandchildren, all of that. And wow, there we are with the Hierophant again. So yeah, I feel like, I feel like whoever I'm reading for, you are the mentor. You are the guide for some precious child here. Let's see. Libra energy. And maybe that's your inner child too. So I don't want to limit it. Try to see it from all angles. The moon is on the bottom of the deck. So trying to see things from all angles with the moon is rather difficult because it's dark at night. You know, we're waiting for, you know, and this here with the Seven of Cups, the way they depict it here is, you know, all these stars. It's nighttime again. So something could be murky at the moment. I mean, Mercury retrograde energy is still lingering as this video uploads. Will be post shadow retrograde, but still the energy in post shadow can be strange. I feel as though that suddenly everything, we're going to break through the clouds of confusion here with that Judgment. Let's clarify the Judgment for Libra. Thank you. The Hierophant. No freaking way. Somebody here is absolutely helping to guide somebody. We have another Ace. Ace of Wands. You see how this Hierophant also is holding a book, right? So this is someone who has a lot of wisdom. People go to this energy for advice and guidance. Ace of Wands is very excited energy though. Fire energy, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Clarify the Hierophant. I mean, it's literally the next card to clarify. Wow. Wow, with the sun out of the darkness of night into the light of day, you have the Chariot clarifying this. Holy crap. So I pick up the Chariot to show you, and out of the night into the day, sun. Okay. This is intense. There's some clarity that's about to dawn here. Ace of Swords. It's perhaps wise counsel for a youngin'. I don't know exactly, but let me tell you, somebody's felt lost for a while and they're going to receive guidance from someone older and wiser, I feel, that helps them move forward in life, okay? The sun, wow, towards their happiness. This is beautiful. So right under the Hierophant is the Seven of Pentacles, but the next card to clarify on the table is the Eight of Pentacles. Hard at work at something, really pouring heart and soul into perhaps a creative project, but it's usually some sort of a lucrative project. It's okay, it's very exciting. Ace of Wands, whatever this work project is, it's, hey, maybe the Maiden represents a brand new work project, something you're very excited. Maybe it's a little edgy, you know, maybe it pushes the boundaries, pushes the envelope a little bit. King of Wands on the bottom of the deck. So lots of fire energy right there with that Ace of Wands, King of Wands. Very, very passionate about this work. The Empress, clarify the Empress. Ten of Pentacles. So yeah, this is within the family. When we have mom and dad here, right? We have Emperor to the Empress, and then maybe we're helping a child to move forward out of the nest. What is bottom of the deck is Eight of Wands. Yeah, that's movement. Keeping with the Chariot that's here twice as well. So Ace of Cups, clarify the Ace of Cups, please, for Libra. Thank you, Spirit. Two of Swords and the Strength. So Two of Swords is sitting in indecision, not seeing a way forward here until you do. But, you know, Strength, this is about inner mastery, self-control, self-discipline. Major Arcana for the sign of Leo. Clarify the Seven of Pentacles. I feel that that's just the energy of somebody who's been like, ugh, when is this going to be right? Like, when? Look at her body language. She's like a little like annoyed. Clarify the Seven of Pentacles, please, for Libra. Thank you, Spirit. Six of Cups on the bottom of the deck. Six of Pentacles. The Magician. Ace of Cups again. Three of Pentacles. Maybe somebody's coming to you with a question about like collaboration, right? Collaboration. Three of Pentacles. Ace of Cups. Where to make an investment here. Magician. Where to manifest. Six of Cups is someone from the past, but it often depicts children. Not in this deck, it just shows cups, but it often depicts children. So again, referencing the young. Clarify the Emperor for Libra. Hope this is making sense for someone out there. It seems a little, I don't know. Interesting. Wow. Okay. King of Swords and the Devil. Could be interacting with a Capricorn, but it could be somebody who's just, maybe one of the two parents is more like compassionate and the other parent's a little more controlling. You know, we have Emperor to the Empress here. In their approach to how they help the child choose from their options. I'm just going to stick with this storyline. Like, flip the story around if you need to, but this is what I'm getting, so I'm going to stick with it. Seven of Cups to the Nine of Cups. Thank you. The Moon. Yeah, it's like somebody was just really confused and needing guidance. Wow, the Emperor again. So it's like truly, like, I honestly feel like two parents who are trying to help their child, like maybe choose a college or a partner even. I don't know. I personally wouldn't go to my parents to ask them advice on who to choose for a partner. But that's, you know, everybody to each their own. It could be like which job or something with Pentacles energy. So it's very earthbound, right? Like of the material world, what we need to survive here. The Moon, it was, brings me right back up here to this first Hierophant, right? And the Moon, seeking guidance about how to move forward. Okay, enough. I don't need to repeat it again, right? Let's get some Moonology out here for Libra. Thank you, Spirit. If you like the way I read the cards, Libra, please subscribe to my channel. And give this video a thumbs up. Super helpful to get me into the algorithm of YouTube. Thank you so much. If you would like a private reading with me, the information on how to contact me is in the description box. We have faith in your dreams, waxing, crescent moon. Communication is key, new moon in Gemini. A fiery climax approaches, full moon in Aries. You have a lot. Be bold and make the first move, cardinal moon. So maybe somebody was like hesitating, like nervous. It's time to release negativity, full moon in Scorpio. Yeah, so letting go of that nervousness, that fear. We have luck is on your side, new moon in Sagittarius. A new romantic cycle begins, new moon in Libra. Your hard work is paying off. New moon in Capricorn. So yeah, that Seven of Pentacles, feeling like, man, I've put in so much work. Is it ever going to like come to fruition? Yes, your hard work is paying off. Then we have you and your loved ones are safe. New moon in Cancer. Okay. Some angels and ancestors, please. For Libra, holy cow, Libra, goodness. Earth Mother, feel loved and comforted. So we literally saw the Emperor twice, right? And now the Empress twice. Just saying. Parents, parental figures. We have Medicine Guardian, be open to healing information. We have Earth Guardian, stay rooted and grounded. Drum, dream and journey. Direction Guardian, choose your path. Trader, exchange energy to create abundance. Winter, take care of your needs. And spring, see your seeds grow. Yay, we're in the spring here in the Northern Hemisphere, finally. Winter is dead, yes. All right, let's get some Hidden Truth Oracle for Libra. Thank you, Spirit. You and I were too young, and I am so attracted to you. Okay, well, that threw a curveball into this. What? Is this somebody that you knew? I mean, we did see the Six of Cups. So is this somebody that you knew from forever ago when you were, like, young? I guess that's a possibility. Goodness. Makes me a little... I'm feeling very lightheaded, like dizzy almost, like tired or something from this. And for some reason. Just some cards from the Oracle of the Seven Energies. A tall tale. Huh. That would be a liar. Maybe somebody had some growing up to do. Seeing beyond. Okay. Seeing beyond the lies and the deception, apparently. Some charms for Libra. Thank you, Spirit. Oh, wow. You have a lot. You've gotten a lot of everything today, haven't you? All right. We have this little charm. It says forever. We have a spider. I love spiders. Their totem is pretty awesome. We have no way. Spirit. No freaking way. I love this job. This job blows my mind. So all of these we'll get to in just a moment. But we have the word teacher. Okay, see that? Teacher. And then we have an owl. Boom. I'm telling you, cannot make this up. All right, we have the star. Little metallic tarot card of the star. We have Virgo's emblem coming through. So we got Virgo energy right there. We have a skeleton key, a little angel. It says love. What is this? This says, I love you to the moon and back. Yeah, we closed out with the moon today. The Hierophant had that moon behind them. Crazy, crazy, crazy. We have this little snowflake. And then we have another tarot card, the Wheel of Fortune. This is intense. I mean, I hope this makes sense to somebody because clearly the messages were consistent. Oh my God, are you serious right now? All right, I was going to get you some dolphins. And of course, a whole bunch came out because apparently you're getting a whole bunch of everything today. Okay, let's see. This one's backwards. My little dolphin cards. They're decades old and very well loved. We have Celestial Sound, Float, The One, Expansion, Unconditional Love, Lessons, Liberation, Ripples, Tailspin, Vision, and Mirroring. Goodness. Okay. Let's get an animal oracle card for Libra. Thank you, Spirit. You have Wolf, Pathfinder. Release your past and start a new journey. You are a teacher and help others find their way. There will be challenges, but your soul is strong. Perseverance is your secret power. You have a love that endures. We did see the Strength card at one point, didn't we? Pretty sure we did. All right, let's get a blessing for Libra before we close out the reading. Thank you, Spirit. A blessing from your ancestors. Whoa. Okay, so that just brought this reading to a whole other level. So maybe these aren't even parents that are in the flesh. Maybe these are parents from our long, long ago past. Your ancestral past. We also have a blessing for healing of injury or illness. That's good. Happy to hear it. I hope this was helpful, Libra. Until next time, take it easy. Bye.